Figuring it would be pointless to get dressed, Yonuh climbed down the metal ladder naked. He knew he would need to shift back into a bear again. The humans were battering every entrance they could get in, but most of them would get nowhere. Long ago, Yonuh had boarded and bricked up nearly all the doors and windows of the old Costco. The main entrance and side door, though, were another matter. Given enough force, Zordic's horde would be through those doors and inside the building soon. They certainly had the numbers to accomplish it. Now that he was on the ground floor, he could hear the chant even louder.
Give us Yonuh! Give us Yonuh! Give us Yonuh!
He thought about what would happen to his friends if this horde got inside the building. Scenes from his visions about Zordic's steel table of torture ran through his mind, and he knew his friends would end up there, experiencing hours and hours of horrendous torture before they died. Despite his best efforts not to, the big Cherokee felt himself shudder. At that moment, Onyx flew past him muttering something about death and Doritos. Yonuh needed to stall the demon and his human horde long enough so those who heard his cry for aid would come, but he couldn't remain hidden in his home much longer. He thought about going outside and surrendering to Zordic. Hopefully, his friends would stay inside where they could be safe. After all, Zordic wanted only him. He laughed inwardly at the notion that his friends would stay inside and let him sacrifice himself for them. He could face that horde with Raven, Onyx, and Nightshade by his side, no matter how dire the situation. They were all a family now, his family. He smiled when he remembered that it was Zordic's decree to capture all supernatural creatures that had caused Yonuh to meet his new family. They had all been captured and thrown into the demon's jail together. As the pounding on the doors echoed throughout the warehouse, Yonuh confidently made his way towards the main entrance. Raven saw her mate and hurried to him, walking in step beside him. "I'm not sure how much longer the doors will hold up to that pounding," she said. "We've warded them with magic to make them stronger and to absorb the blows, but it's only delaying the inevitable. Where are you going?" "Outside." "Like that?" She pointed to his naked body. Yonuh grinned. "I'm sure it will get their attention, especially if any of the church ladies are amongst Zordic's group." "If you think I'm going to let you face them all alone." "I plan on stalling them in the hopes the wares and other shifters heard my cry for help. I know I can't ask any of you to remain in here and stay safe. You would never listen to me about such a thing, so I'm not even going to try to dissuade any of you." "Do you think any of the ones who heard your call will come?" Raven asked nervously. "The Werepanthers pledged their support, along with several werewolf packs. Other shifters probably will come because we all have the same enemy, Zordic. It comes down, though, to their right to choose to help. I hope someone does come, for this day won't be a pretty one." "I hate not knowing if we have support or not. Why not band together against everyone's common foe here?" "It's the way of the shifters and the wares, unfortunately. We love our freedom, and with that we have the choice to participate or not. Even in times like these, that core belief still runs strong in our kind. I know this from my door-to-door sales pitch during my time in the forest." "If you ask me, it sounds like a fucking excuse to be a coward," Raven huffed. Yonuh turned and grabbed Raven, pulling her into his arms and gazing into her eyes. "I know, sweetheart. I thought the exact same thing many times. Why join a fight when you can be safe? I know I wouldn't want to join a fight. I'm a peaceful man. Only my Native American side makes me a warrior who protects those I love and care about." Yonuh leaned in and kissed Raven's soft lips. "The warrior will always enter the unfair fight brought on by arrogant bigots like those outside. Whatever happens today, just know this. I love you." "I love you too, Yonuh." Raven's smile for him quickly faded from her face as the banging got louder. "Damn, the magical warding is failing. I'd hoped it would last longer than this."